All right, everyone. It is time for us to thank all of our amazing subscribers on our Patreon. We got to take some time out of our night to thank you all for your support.
Thank y'all for being a friend and giving us the Christmas present of your money, because that's what kept the lights on Fear Street. Yeah. Kicking it off, Alma Clark, our boss lady over at Horror Movie Blog. You might know her. You should know her. You should follow her. And you should also read our blogs.
Yes, agreed. Next up, we've got Bob Cole. Thank you, Bob, so much for all of your support on Fear Street.
And up next, we have Chales, also the co-owner of 90 fucking podcasts. Yes, short girl with no time on her hands. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, cheers. Next, we have the love of our life, Chris Love, the loveliest lovely that ever loved.
I'm going to see Chris soon. That's a threat and a promise. We got
jealous.
some festivals coming up. Up next is Daya De Leon, who is the sibling of Alma Clark and also co-founder of Horror Movie Blog. That place, you should be reading the blogs, you should be supporting, because that's how you get new shit by brown people, is by supporting it. Yeah.
Oh, agreed. Next up, we've got Danny Villanueva Jr. Thank you so much, Danny, for your support.
And we got our girls from D180 or Destination 180 if you're nasty. But listen to that podcast when they come back and listen to the old episodes because we're on some of those and it's fun.
It is. Good time. Next up, we've got Dylan. Thank you so much, Dylan, for your support and subscribing and all of the greatness.
And then we got Eric Riley, who's also with all the greatness and all of the subscribing. Yes, thank you.
And of course, our third unofficial, non-official, official, and non-official co-host, the glitter burrito herself, Miss Jamie.
Yay! We also have Jasmine Cat from Girl That's Scary. And that's how I'm saying it from on out. And they're going to stop talking at me. They're going to stop answering the voice.
And they're welcome.
Listen.
Next up, we have Jesse Salisbury. Thank you so much, Jesse. We love you.
And then we got Stan the mechanic. That's right, y'all. Not a regular Stan, not your uncle Stan, not your father Stan, but Stan the mechanic. Get into it.
Boom. Next up, we have Jacqueline Goldfinger. I feel like she's a character from James Bond.
I mean, they could be. Like, they're pretty smooth. We love a theater person with a fun last name.
Shaken, not stirred.
Listen, 00 spy. That's right. I'm a writer. Speaking of, next up is Josh Corngut.
Next up, after that, we got Julie Molenkamp or Doc J or Dr. Molenkamp, whatever you want to call her. If you love us, if you hate us, you can thank Doc J for that.
And then we got Kate Smiles, as I'm going to say today.
Yes, and then we've got Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly, for your support. We appreciate it.
And we have Kimberly Leanne, who I will also be seeing soon because I'm traveling again. Not right now, but soon.
Where in the world is Sheree San Diego?
Listen, wherever my student loans can't find me.
And next up, the person I'm going to nominate for the fiercest name on Fear Street, we've got Kitty Faye Woods.
Listen, drag performers know. They know. Also, we have Christy with an I. Attitude.
Sass. Next up, we've got Lisa Macronopoulos. Thank you so much, Lisa, for supporting us and subscribing here on Fear Street.
And then we have Mary. We need to talk about Mary.
Mary.
Quite contrary.
They're going to think we're so weird. We are. Next up, we have Michael from People Under the Scares. Go check them out.
Yes, the cousins are funny. We also have the Midge Munster, or Midge the Munster, if you will. Yes.
Her name's not Honey. It's Miss Munster.
Listen, you better recognize.
Next up, we've got Mike Unofficial. They've been on the show multiple times. You know we love them. Y'all love them. We all love them. They're awesome.
We also have Nisha Horn, who I know, and I bother sometimes on the TikToks. And so yes, thank you for being a friend.
Next up, we have Nina Van Heeswick. Thank you so much, Nina, for supporting us and being awesome.
And we have Quincy, who I need to bother about the upcoming watch party so she can get in there.
And next, we have Rachel Berkovich. Thank you so much, Rachel, for supporting us and being fierce and surviving Arkansas with me.
Listen. And we have the Rachel that introduced Rachel Lynette next. You need 2 Rachels in Arkansas, even though one of them got to leave.
Rightfully so. Don't blame them.
Listen.
Next up, we have Robin Marcotte. Thank you so much, Robin, for supporting us and subscribing to the street. Take it to the street.
Boom, boom, boom. Speaking of streets, we got Scary Stuff Podcast. They've been on the street forever. Like, literally, we said we have a Patreon, and they were in that bitch. And I was like, ah! And they never left us, even though we're chaotic. Like,
chaotic bitches. Here we are. Next up, we've got Suzanne Storr. Thank you so much, Suzanne, for supporting us and subscribing and being fierce.
And then we got that Veronica Sixsmith. Another fun name. I have name envy every time we do this. It makes me sad. We might have to stop doing this soon. Look.
Sheree's going to change her name to Sheree Sixsmith.
Yes.
I'm going to change my name to Trent Faye Woods.
Do it. Do it.
Next up, we have Virgo 70. Next up, we have Virgo 71. Thank you so much, Virgo, for supporting us and subscribing.
Yes, yes, yes. And we also have that amazing Yutaka Tamanaha, who you need to be following and you need to be engaging in all of the content that they put out. Yutaka is doing so many things. I can't keep them all in order, but it's always chaotic. It's always delightful. Follow Yutaka. Follow Yutaka. Do that now. Hit stop on this. Go follow Yutaka and come back because we're not done yet. While thanking our December patrons, we also want to send a shout out to Anthony Jerome, who's no longer with us, but would still be subscribed and would still be cracking us the fuck up if he were still with us. So yeah, that's what we have for this round of our December thank yous. What a way to end the year. All these people still opening their wallets and being like, continue being chaotic, rent some more bad movies. Get that girl some more wig caps. Like the dream happens because of our team. Like.
Truly, truly. And we're so happy to have all of you. As always, make sure that you stay fierce out there.
Bye.